Yes, now we can discuss about what means content management system, that is CMS. My name is Ganesh and my YouTube channel name is See Your Needs. SEEYOURNEEDS. That is the system, that is the information, and then we can go into the subject of content management system. A content management system is an application that is used to manage content, allowing multiple contributors to create, edit, and publish. Content is a CMS is typically stored in a database and displayed in a presentation layer based on a set of templates like a website. What is an example of content management system? Examples of content management systems are, so many examples are there in software technologies. Also WordPress, everyone is using nowadays WordPress for multiple blogs creation. And Joomla is a very good content management system, but it is for beginners, it is a very good CMS. And Drupal is for having something advanced CMS in web development. And Magento and Squarespace, Wix. Wix is also a very good web designing software, that is CMS, content management system. And Ghost is also there. These are the good examples of these are the good examples of CMS. What are the types of CMS? There are three broad types of CMS software: open source, proprietary, and software as a service CMS, including cloud-based solutions. What is a CMS? Content Management System Platforms. A CMS platform is a piece of software that allows you to easily manage content and create a website. Normally, web pages are written in HTML, JavaScript, and CSS programming languages. And what is the need of CMS? Content Management System need is what? A CMS allows content to be controlled by the people who own the content. This means no more relying on developers to make changes to the web content. Subject matter experts can add content without needing to know how HTML or any code. This saves money and time. Because one thing I will say regarding the content management system need is, every web development, web software is having dashboard. Dashboard means what are there and what you have to see and what is the need. That is the CMS. And then we can go into the sub question of what are the features of CMS. Creating and editing content. Workflows. Workflows means the process from user end to the management. And reporting and content. Reporting means once the process is over in one certain level, it has to be reported to senior management and particular persons. That is reporting. And content organization. Senior management will not for the seniority, for their role and responsibility. And users and role-based administration. And finally security. And multi-channel scalability, multilingual content capabilities, flexibility, scalability and performance, personalization and analytics. What is CMS Joomla? In the content management system, one software is there, that is Joomla. What is Joomla? That is we are discussing now. Joomla is a free and open source content management system for publishing web content. It is built on Model View Control MVC architecture. Model View Control, web application framework that can be used independently of the CMS, that allows you to build powerful online applications. And what is WordPress used? Why is WordPress used? WordPress is very popular now. WordPress is by far the most popular open source content management system used by approximately 75 million websites. WordPress is free to install, deploy, and upgrade thousands of plugins and templates. Power of a flexible and simple interface, which reduces development costs and deployment time. This is correct. So content management, in content management system, WordPress is also a very good tool. But one thing is, in WordPress, if you develop any module, it is having thousands of lines it will write, but it will take memory taking. So always, generally, all people are going into Struts or Java coding language. Coding language means in 100 lines of coding, you can fulfill the entry module or delete module or modify module. Everything you can update it as you like according to the functionality. So entry one. So for example, entry module is there in web development. That means it will take around 90 lines or 100 lines. More than that, it won't take. But in case of WordPress means it is more than 300 and 400 lines it will go, because it is inbuilt and it is comfortable to all for options and multiple options, so that all are preserved in that WordPress coding. That is the advantage, and as well as the disadvantage to the direct coders, the Java developers or OOPS, object-oriented programming developers in C++ or something, and Struts technologies for server-based, client-server-based technologies. In this, what will happen is, suppose if you want to develop an entry module, means it will take more than around 100 lines. But the same in WordPress means it will take more than 500 lines also, more than not 500, around 2 to 300 lines. But coding size is increased. Memory it is taking so much. So the process will also take so much. And immediate, while click on it will not, immediate display will not come. But that effect you can see in low RAM hardware disks, you can understand it. But in present thing, SSD is there, solid state drives are there, fast processing is there. Even though the backlog is backlog, it is taking multiple. WordPress is very useful for the content management system, especially for website developers. But as well as it is having some long code, it long nodes of code it will take. That is the only disadvantage I observed. But it's not the disadvantage once if you compare with the functionality. That is the information I want to share with you regarding content management system. Wishing you all the best.